So, I'm gonna bring you the news, bring you loose. You know what I'm saying? You see it in the title, African Gods and Goddesses. So that's what we're gonna be going into this afternoon. Okay. Okay. Welcome everybody, welcome everybody to another edition of the afternoon news. Ain't no news in the news this afternoon, so we're just gonna do a little investigation on Babylonian gods and goddesses, or African, same thing, Babylonian, it's all the same gods and goddesses. We're just gonna do some little investigations, people. You know what I'm saying? To all you new people who just tuning into this channel, if you don't know what this channel is about exposing the daughter of Babylon, exposing the Babylonian gods and goddesses. Because whether you know it or not, you brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, one way or another, you have worshipped a Babylonian god. Unknowingly or knowingly. Unknowingly or knowingly. So if you're new to the channel, tap on that subscribe button, people. Tap on that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell. If this is your first time here, tap on that subscribe button. Turn your notification bell. Also, tap on them like button, people. Get us in them algorithms, people. Tap on them thumbs up buttons, people. Get us in those algorithms. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. And don't forget, Bible study class is tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bible study class is tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss out on that, people. That's right here on this channel right here. We got Bible study class Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. If you're new here and you didn't know, so now you know. Don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have a 24-hour prayer line number, counsel line number, advice line number, so forth and so forth. That telephone number is 310-365-6816, 310-365-6816. All right, so we ain't gonna be before you too long. It'll probably be a little 30 minutes, if that. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it goes. Alexa, what do the rabbit represent in Babylonian gods?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. The rabbit has always been considered a symbol of fertility and rebirth. In Mesopotamian culture, rabbits were associated with female power because of their ability to procreate easily and quickly.
You hear that, people? Do you hear that, people? Do you hear that? We have a very popular Puerto Rican entertainer, a male entertainer by the name of Bad Bunny. See, I didn't even know I was gonna say this. I didn't know I was gonna do it like this. I ain't know. I just, you know what I'm saying. I said, you know what I'm saying. Ain't no news in news. I said, let me do a investigative report on Babylonian gods. Anyway, what? So this male, Bad Bunny, this man who called himself after a bunny, and the bunny represents fertility. So the man have babies now? The man give birth now? Told you this world is sick. Told you Babylon is sick. Told you America is sick. And people just think, oh, he's a Puerto Rican musician, and he does wonderful for his community. No, he don't. Number one, for you to be a male, calling yourself a rabbit, that's sick altogether. Everything that's associated with rabbits is have to do with females. Alexa, What was Hugh Hefner's mansion called?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Hugh Hefner's mansion is known as the Playboy Mansion.
The Playboy Mansion. Alexa, what is Hugh Hefner's logo?
I don't know that.
Alexa, what is Hugh Hefner's symbol?
From thethings.com. Hugh Hefner left behind a fortune to the tune of $50 million, a figure much less than many may have suspected.
Hugh Hefner. Alexa, is Hugh Hefner's logo the bunny rabbit?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Yeah, Hugh Hefner's logo is a rabbit's head, and you got the ears and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what Hugh Hefner. If you don't know, or you don't know who Hugh Hefner is, he was very big. He was the publisher of the Playboy magazine. You know what I'm saying? And his mansion was called the Playboy Mansion. And the reason why it's called the Playboy Mansion because it was nothing but women in that mansion. You see? So a rabbit always was associated with the woman. Let's see what else. Alexa, why is the Bunny Ranch in Las Vegas called the Bunny Ranch?
From Distractify.com. According to the Record Courier, ownership of the Bunny Ranch along with the Love Ranch, Sagebrush Ranch, and Kit Kat Guest Ranch was transferred to Madame Suzette Cole in November 2018.
See, even the Bunny Ranch that's associated with in Las Vegas is associated with women. Now, on Easter, we also celebrate the rabbit as well. Now you know why they celebrate the rabbit on Easter. Because it's all about the woman. It's all about the woman. It's all about the woman and child. It's all about fertility. It's all about Semiramis. These are Babylonian gods and goddesses, people. They're just investigation people. They're just investigation broadcasts. I don't know how long this broadcast is going to go on for, but you know what I'm saying? Got to give you guys some content. You know what I'm saying? So, ain't that something? The bunny rabbit. Represent Babylonian god. Alexa, what was the symbol of the Babylonian deity, the rabbit's foot?
From Quora.com. Metaphor for excess and decadence, Babylon is often used to symbolize excessive luxury, indulgence, and the downfall that can accompany such lifestyles.
Alexa, why did the Babylonians hold sacred the rabbit's foot?
From Quora.com. The belief is that carrying a rabbit's foot, usually the left hind foot, will bring good fortune in matters of the heart.
Yeah. Years ago, back in the 80s, they used to, in the bodegas in the stores, they used to literally sell rabbit's feet on a keychain. And you can get it by a rabbit's foot and put it on your keychain, and you got a rabbit's foot on your keychain. We used to do that years ago, remember? So you older people, I know what I'm talking about. We used to do that. We used to have a rabbit's foot on our keychain. Babylonian worship. Let you know how sick and twisted this Babylonian world is. We used to literally have a rabbit's foot on our keychain. Thinking that it was going to bring forth good luck. How can a rabbit, which came from the rat, let me see. Alexa, is the rabbit part of the rat family?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, rabbits, shrews, moles, and hedgehogs resemble rodents and were previously classed as rodents until the different incisor teeth and skeletal difference were accounted for. They are now in a separate class.
They are now in a separate class. But originally, the rabbit is part of the rat family. That's according to the book of Leviticus. That's why, you know what I'm saying, the book of Leviticus says, you know what I'm saying, we shall not be eating rabbit because that is an abomination. It's part of the rat family. And we had a rabbit's foot on the keychain. So we had a rat's foot talking about that's good luck. You see how the powers that be just manipulate your mind to make you think something evil is good? And they tell you that something good is evil. Like they say, you know what I'm saying, ISBC Truth and this channel that we bring forth this truth every day, you know what I'm saying? They may say that we evil, but what they do is good. And this also go when I say Babylon, don't think that I'm leaving out Africa, because it's the same thing, people. It's the same thing. Same gods. It's the same gods. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the one that has the cojones enough to expose it. Not too many people on YouTube or social media exposing the Africans or Babylon like we are over here on ISBC. The lucky rabbit's foot. Alexa, how did the ancient Babylonians worship the rabbit?
From Quora.com. There is no evidence to suggest that ancient people worshipped rabbits as a specific deity or religious symbol.
Oh, I said ancient. I'm going to say Babylonians. Alexa, why did the Babylonians worship rabbits?
From Quora.com. There is no evidence to suggest that ancient people worshipped rabbits as a specific deity or religious symbol.
No, you didn't just change that quick. No, she didn't just change that quick. Hold on for a minute. Alexa, why did the Babylonians hold the rabbit sacred?
From Quora.com. Jews don't eat rabbit, but not because they are sacred, it's because they are unclean.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, we know that because they're part of the rat family. And I ain't say Jews. Alexa, why do the Babylonians hold the rabbit sacred?
From Quora.com. Jews don't eat rabbit, but not because they are sacred, it's because they are unclean.
You see what they doing to me? They changing up Alexa. Alexa, in Babylon, what god is the rabbit associated with?
From Quora.com. The rabbit represented fertility in the false religions surrounding the ancient nation of Israel and all through the establishment of the Christian congregation in the 1st century to today.
Huh? I ain't said nothing about no Israel. Alexa, what god is the Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, what Babylonian god is the rabbit associated with?
From Quora.com. By contrast, rabbits have very limited interactions with Christian mythology and symbology.
What? Oh, they playing with me now. I'm saying Babylon. I ain't saying nothing about no damn Christians. Alexa, what African god is the rabbit associated with?
From Quora.com. As in most of the African traditional communities, the Lugbara visualize God anthropomorphically, believing that as Adro he comes into direct contact with his creature on earth and live temporally in the rivers, large tress and mountains.
Alexa, what god is Alexa, stop. Alexa, what Egyptian god is the rabbit associated with?
From Quora.com. Chansu, an Egyptian moon god associated with rabbits, sometimes worshipped in Greece as well.
Chansu. Alexa, who is the Egyptian god Chansu?
From Wikipedia.org. Khonsu, ancient Egyptian, HNSW, also transliterated Chansu, Kenshu, Khons, Chans, Khonshu, or Khonshu, Coptic, Romanized, Shuns, is an ancient Egyptian god of the moon.
Ancient Egyptian god of the moon. So that goes all the way back to Semiramis again. Goes all the way back to so that's another name for Semiramis, people, because that's what the moon represents. Semiramis is. Alexa, how is the Egyptian god Chansu worshipped?
From thecollector.com. The ancient Egyptians worshipped a complex pantheon of deities, with the names of more than 2,000 gods surviving.
Damn. 2,000? Did you hear that, people? And y'all want to be Egyptian? 2,000 gods the Egyptians worship. 2,000. And y'all want to be African? And y'all want to be Egyptian? Alexa, how is the Egyptian god Chansu worshipped?
From Quora.com. Egyptians were polytheists. They worshipped more than one god.
Alexa, why do the Egyptians worship the god Chansu?
From Quora.com. They also painted scenes of themselves and their families worshipping the gods, especially whatever god they had chosen as their personal totem.
So they painted scenes of themselves worshiping. Do you see? So they painted themselves worshiping their gods. It's like them taking a picture worshiping them gods. Oh, they were snazzy with it. See, this is why the Most High God told us we shall not make any tattoos or any markings on our flesh for the dead. Because this is what the Africans did. And we are not supposed to be walking or doing after Africans. Chansu. Alexa, what type of Egyptian sacrifices do the god Chansu need?
From Quora.com. People worshipped the gods in temples where they made sacrifices of animals and precious things.
Chansu. That's the moon god. That's Semiramis right there. Definitely is. It definitely is, people. The rabbit's foot. Alexa, what is the Egyptian god that's associated with cats?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the Egyptian cat goddess is Bastet.
The Egyptian cat goddess is Bastet. Alexa, how do the Egyptian cat goddess Bastet is worshipped?
From thecollector.com. The ancient Egyptians revered all cats, but especially the Egyptian cat goddess Bastet, a fearsome protector goddess.
Bastet. That's a cat goddess who's fierce and protected. Alexa, what do the Egyptian god Bastet do?
From Marvel.com. In Egypt, Bast is worshipped primarily in the city of Bubastis as a goddess of pleasure, dancing, and music, and it becomes a pious custom to bury mummified cats within Bast sanctuaries.
bury mummified cats in sanctuaries, and you can dance, music, cat god. Burying mummified cats. Hello? Burying mummified cat. Bastet. That's the Egyptian cat god, people. Alexa, who worshipped the Egyptian cat goddess Bastet?
From thecollector.com. The ancient Egyptians revered all cats, but especially the Egyptian cat goddess Bastet, a fearsome protector goddess.
Alexa, is the Egyptian cat goddess Bastet spirit goes into cats?
From thecollector.com. Bastet was a goddess of protection, pleasure, fertility, and more bronze figure of Bastet as a seated cat, late period.
A bronze statue of a cat. Alexa, is there a spirit behind the Egyptian cat goddess Bastet?
From thecollector.com. Many Egyptians saw her feline attributes as all-powerful, with the ability to protect their homes from evil spirits and disease, much in the way cats could ward off vermin.
Ooh, you heard that? So the Egyptians worship the cat or the cat goddess because the cat is supposed to ward off of evil spirits. Ain't that something? I think not, because you know what I'm saying? I got rid of my two cats because they was possessed with a spirit. Sound like total opposite to me. Y'all know that because you know what I'm saying? When I was at my other location and I was doing the broadcast and I had my cat, you all heard that the possessed cat in the background. You know what I'm saying? Every time I would do my classes, the possessed cat will just do stupid things. That was a possessed cat. I don't think cats ward over evil spirits. I think cats inhabit spirits. That's why they act the way they act, do what they do. Yeah, yeah. But the Egyptians believed that the cats ward off evil spirits. Bastet. That's the god's name. Bastet. The Egyptian god Bastet. Cat god. Ain't that something? Alexa, what Egyptian god is worshipped when the Egyptians sleep in caskets for 3 days?
From StackExchange.com. When the physicians embalmed Israel, they spent 40 days at it, for that is the full period of embalming, and the Egyptians mourned him for 70 days.
I ain't like that. I'm trying to figure out how to word this casket ritual. Let's see. Alexa, why do the Egyptians worship the? Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, what Egyptian god is worshipped when the Egyptian women shave their hair?
From Quora.com. The priests shaved their heads and body hair, and washed their bodies twice daily as a ritual act of purification.
Alexa, why do the Egyptian women shave their hair? What god do they worship?
From Quora.com. The Bible says that any woman who cuts and
Alexa,
styles.
stop. I ain't asked for that. I'm gonna try to reword it again. Let me see. Alexa, what Babylonian god is worshipped when the Babylonians shave their hair?
From Quora.com. I am the Lord your God.
Alexa, stop. Why is she doing this? I said Babylon. I ain't said nothing about the Bible. Alexa, why do the Egyptian women shave their hair? What god is they worshiping?
From Quora.com. God views a woman cutting her hair short as a sign of
Alexa,
open.
stop. Well, I ain't asked you for that. You're doing it. See what you're doing? I'm telling you, Egyptians. I didn't say the Bible. Why are you doing this, Alexa? What's wrong with you? Alexa, what Egyptian god causes the Egyptian women to shave their hair?
I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, what Babylonian god caused the Babylonians to shave their hair?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, what Egyptian god is worshipped when the Egyptians dye their hair blonde?
From Quora.com. Some ancient Egyptians had blonde hair.
I understand that. Alexa, what Egyptian god is worshipped because the Egyptians blonde their hair?
From Quora.com. Some ancient Egyptians had blonde hair.
I know that. Alexa, why do the Egyptians blonde their hair? What god is they worshiping?
From Quora.com. The Greeks had contact with different peoples and civilizations, such as the Egyptians and Persians, who often depicted their deities with golden or blonde hair.
Their deities with golden or blonde hair. I guess Alexa's not going to tell you, so I guess I'll tell you. When the Egyptians or when Hollywood, when they blonde their hair, it means they're about to mourn somebody. When Tiffany Haddish went blonde, a couple of weeks later, I think it was a mama or her grandmama passed away. You see? Kanye West blonde his head. Wesley Snipes blonde his hair. When these celebrities blonde their hair, it represents they are about to mourn somebody. It means they're about to unalive somebody. What happened when they blonde hair? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 1 p.m.
How long have I been on for? I know I wasn't born for no damn hour. I ain't been on for no hour. Come on, boy, I'm gonna give a few more minutes. I'm gonna give them a few more minutes with this investigation, then I'm gonna go ahead and close out. Cause I gotta get ready for the Bible study class tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. People don't forget about Bible study classes tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right here on the ISBC Truth. You know what I'm saying? If you want to call into the Bible study class, the telephone number is 978-890-8900. That's 978-890-8900. And the access code is 365-310-pound. That's 365-310-pound. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, people. If this is your first time here, tap on that subscribe button. Get us in, tap on that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Don't forget to tap on them like buttons, get us in the algorithms, people. Tap on them like buttons, get us in those algorithms. Don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're here to pray for you. That 24-hour prayer line number is 310-365-6816, 310-365-6816. And I'm going to just go over a couple of more Babylonian gods before we get up out of here. Alexa, who is the Babylonian god of the Shashu?
From upn.edu. In early 2nd millennium Babylonia, Nabu was portrayed as a scribe TT of the great god Marduk.
Balu. Alexa, who is the Babylonian god of the Shashu?
From upn.edu. In early 2nd millennium Babylonia, Nabu was portrayed as a scribe TT of the great god Marduk.
Nabu. Alexa, who is the Babylonian god Nabu? Nabu, right? Alexa, who is the Babylonian god Nabu?
From worldhistory.org. Nabu, sometimes known as Tutu, is the Babylonian god of wisdom, learning, prophecy, scribes, and writing, and was also responsible for the abundant harvest and all growing things.
What? Nabu was for harvest? Nabu was for prophecy? What in the hell? Alexa, how did the Babylonians worship the god Nabu?
From wikipedia.org. Nabu was worshipped by the Babylonians and the Assyrians.
Alexa, describe the ways the Babylonian god Nabu is worshipped.
From Quora.com. Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, was a polytheistic worshipper, meaning he believed in multiple gods.
Nah, I said Nabu. I ain't saying nothing about Nebuchadnezzar. I said Nabu. Alexa, what is the characteristics of the Babylonian god Nabu?
Here's what I found on Babylon's Wikipedia page.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, what is the characteristics of the Babylonian god Nabu?
From Quora.com. Nabu, who, by the way, is mentioned in the Bible under the name of Nebo, was a major Babylonian god.
Oh, Nebo. It's mentioned in the Bible, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, Nebo. Alexa, what is the characteristics of the Babylonian god Nabu? From Quora.com. Nabu, who, by the way, is mentioned in the Bible under the name of Nebo, was a major Babylonian god. Oh, Nebo. Oh, it's mentioned in the Bible, huh? Oh, okay. Alexa, what is the image of the Babylonian god Nabu?
From Quora.com. Nabu, who, by the way, is mentioned in the Bible under the name of Nebo, was a major Babylonian god.
Alexa, what is the image of the Babylonian god Nabu?
From worldhistory.org. Nabu, sometimes known as Tutu, is the Babylonian god of wisdom, learning, prophecy, scribes, and writing, and was also responsible for the abundant harvest and all growing things.
Alexa, what does a Babylonian god Nabu look like?
From Quora.com. Nabu, who, by the way, is mentioned in the Bible under the name of Nebo, was a major Babylonian god.
Hello? Alexa, what is the image of the Babylonian god Nabu?
From Quora.com. Nabu, who, by the way, is mentioned in the Bible under the name of Nebo, was a major Babylonian god.
Nebo, okay, I said Nebo. Alexa, what is the image of the Babylonian god Nebo?
From Quora.com. Nabu, who, by the way, is mentioned in the Bible under the name of Nebo, was a major Babylonian god.
Guess we ain't gonna get that image of that one. Guess we ain't gonna get the image of that one, people. We ain't gonna get the image of that one. Alexa, what is the Babylonian god the Baphomet?
I don't know that one.
Alexa, who is the Babylonian god the Baphomet?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Lord, Lord, Lord. Alexa, where did the Baphomet come from?
From Quora.com. The Baphomet originates historically during the trials of the Knights Templar and became a modern occult figure through the work of Eliphas Levi.
Alexa, what was the purpose of the Baphomet?
From Quora.com. In mystical and occult traditions, Baphomet represents the sum of our entire universe and all its opposing forces, and rather than being a symbol of evil, represents enlightenment and wisdom.
Lord, Lord, Lord. This is what you're worshiping in America, people. Babylonian gods. Babylonian gods. Alexa, what Babylonian god is October named after?
From Quora.com. The sixth month was named after Caesar Augustus in 9 BCE.
Alexa, what Babylonian god is the month October named after?
From Quora.com. The other months aren't all named after gods.
Oh, now you're trying to change it. Look at what she's trying to do. It aren't always. Yes, it is. Stop it. Alexa, what Babylonian god is named after October?
From Quora.com. Some were simply numbered previously, like September 7, October 8, November 9, and December 10, and later given emperors' names.
Wrong. Wrong. Alexa, what Egyptian god is October named after?
From Quora.com. The sixth month was named after Caesar Augustus in 9 BCE.
Ain't this something? They done changed everything. And listen, you know what I'm saying? When the Most High God said, "Beware, the famine of the word is coming," you see how they changing things around. They even changing things around from Alexa. They don't want these things to get out there. They don't want you guys to know that, you know what I'm saying, that you are in Babylon. They don't want you to know that you are worshiping Babylonian gods. And that's what you're doing. Alexa, in Babylon, what god is named after October?
Based on the current theater schedule, I couldn't find showings for Oracles of God, the story of the Old Testament
Alexa,
playing at.
stop. Nah, look at this. She is playing with me now. She knows exactly what I'm saying. Alexa, how old is a Babylonian god that's named after October?
From Quora.com. The sixth month was named after Caesar Augustus in 9 BCE.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Alexa, what Babylonian god is the eighth month named after?
From Chabad.org. It's called Marshvan because this is the Babylonian name for eighth, equals, moon/month, /.
Marshman? Alexa, what is the Babylonian god Marshman?
From worldhistory.org. From a regional agricultural deity, Marduk became the most important and powerful god of the Babylonian pantheon,
I did not
attaining
say
a
that.
level of worship
Alexa,
bordering on
stop. I did not say that. Alexa, what Babylonian god is named Marshman?
From wikipedia.org. God lists from the Old Babylonian period sometimes place him within the circle of Enki.
Let me see if they change. Let me see if they changed up November. Alexa, what Babylonian god is November named after?
From Quora.com. It isn't named after a god.
Oh yeah, they really, they turning this around because November, the ninth month, is named after Nimrod, and Alexa have said that before. So now they turning this whole thing around. They try to change up everything. They don't want. It isn't named after a god. What? Come on now. Alexa, why are you playing with me?
For help with that question, go to the help and feedback section of the Alexa app.
Alexa, are you going to be serious or are you going to play?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
All right, people. This has been your quick, you know what I'm saying, African gods and goddesses investigation. Just quick, you know what I'm saying, investigation on different Babylonian gods that's worshipped here in America. Stay tuned for the next episode. You know what I'm saying? When there's no news, that's what we give you. They give you these African gods and goddesses investigations. Make sure you guys tap on that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. Tap on that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. Tap on that like button. Get us in the algorithm, people. Tap on that like button. Don't forget Bible study classes tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number. That prayer line number is 310-365-6816. 310-365-6816. Yeah. All right, people. I can't believe damn Alexa is not trying to damn say nothing. But that's all right. We're going to go ahead and see you guys tonight at 8 o'clock for the Bible study class, people.